Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In efforts of trying to find a place where money can go further. Due to inflation, everything seems to be so expensive. So I'm trying to find a vacation spot that we are not cringing when we're looking at the bill. So I decided to check El Salvador out. You might be thinking, isn't that a risky destination? Thanks to President Bukele's efforts, El Salvador has seen a remarkable transformation. Gangs are on a decline, making it safer for travelers. But we're here to experience that for ourselves. It's not just about safety, we're here to experience its people, way of life, culture, food, transportation, and much more. So join me as we embark on this journey through the streets of El Salvador. Our first interaction was with one of the locals during our taxi drive. He was telling us that he feels much safer now to work, and that the streets have cleaned up quite a bit from all the street vendors. So we just arrived to our accommodations. The taxi dropped us at historic center downtown, and from there we couldn't find any hotels, and we have to walk about 10 minutes on the scorching sun. It's pretty hot and humid down here, the Caribbean feel. So now we're on the hotel. We asked for AC because it costs you $5 less if you don't ask for AC, but we definitely want an AC. And now we're trying to go outside because it's like so hot and our shirts are pretty wet, and I can feel like the sweat running down my back. We need to eat. We're pretty hungry, so we're gonna punch through it. All of this for $11. I even got a soda. Whoa! So we just got taken the bus and it was 25 cents per person, super cheap. And now I'm gonna get a haircut. It's $3. We are done checking out the library. We just found out that they have storage lockers and you can actually rent them for free. You just have to give in your documents. And the library opens 24 hours. So the library is right behind me, and then you have the cathedral on the other side. So it's a pretty nice square. Just lots of noise. What's cool about downtown is that they have free Wi-Fi. It's called Conectando Salvador, which means connecting El Salvador. And it's very convenient for us because now we're connected. You can actually see like a lot of people here on their phones just sitting down and just connecting to the Wi-Fi. We're here sitting in the square waiting for the light show because the locals told us that the library lights up, the cathedral and the National Bells will light up, and it's actually starting to look pretty. That's the palace, and El Salvador sign has lit up now. And that's the library, and that's the cathedral. So day 2 here in El Salvador. Yesterday we were at the historic center. It was nice, but that is only within like 2 to 3 blocks range, and after that it becomes pretty rough. So today we wanted to go to a nicer area, and that is called El Escalón, La Colonia Escalon, which is like a neighborhood. They're supposed to have hotels, restaurants, and shopping center. We actually took the bus. To come here it was 35 cents, and that ride was about 20 minutes or so. So we are going to be having breakfast here. We're hoping that it's a nicer area than yesterday. So this is off the main road, and I guess people live here. They sell some jello and some banana chocolate covered, and of course some wires right on top. Alright, so I've reached the Hilton. So this is I guess nice area with some hills, which is nice to walk on. It looks pretty clean for the most part. So we're gonna be heading that way to see if I can find anywhere to eat. Finally, we found a coffee place. It was very hard to find one here. I don't know why, but we got some croissants with ham and cheese and some and a cappuccino for both of us. $2 and $2.50. So that was Escalón, La Colonia Escalón. Now we're heading to San Benito, especially to the Zona Rosa. It's supposed to be a nicer area of town. Escalon was nicer, but still has a long way to go. I think there were a lot of buildings to live, banks, I think offices, but there were not a lot of restaurants, so we were having trouble finding a nice coffee shop. But now we're gonna have some food in San Benito, so hopefully that's better. We'll see. So we find some stores, Gap, Old Navy. And there's a Peruvian flag, I don't know why. Some nice shops here. Yeah, it's starting to look nicer, I think. Coffee. Bold coffee. And it's closed. Yeah, we noticed this is much nicer, and on the streets, like, there's no electric wires hanging over our heads. Everything seems to be underground already, which makes it much cleaner. The roads are not broken. There's a lot of traffic still. A lot of activity here. And I think this is a mall. Old Navy, let's take a look. Get some AC, some relief. $18, $7. So we're in the Zona Rosa. We like it. It's our favorite place so far. The mall was nice and updated. Everything seems to be new. Oh, they have a Google building right here and a Sheraton, and there's also a museum of arts, I think, coming down the road. So we're still exploring this part of town. Sitting here in the Sheraton trying to figure out if we should go to Santa Tecla or go to El Boquerón National Park, which is where the crater is. Trying to figure out what the best way will be, because it doesn't seem to be a road to go directly from San Benito to Boquerón. So my mom is asking. So we'll see. So the guy at the hotel told us that if we want to go to El Boquerón, it's going to cost us $60 round trip. But we could go to Santa Tecla and they take the bus, and that's going to be cheaper, of course, but just to be careful because the locals go there. But we were on the bus all this time and it seemed to be fine. But we also checked Uber, and it's like $8 to go to El Boquerón from San Benito. So I think we might do that because it doesn't seem that expensive. I'll see you in a bit. This Uber driver was also telling us how he feels safe to work as a driver on the streets now. He was telling us stories where tourists were killed just because they didn't want to give away their belongings, and how sometimes you couldn't cross a certain street because of the gangs. He said that everybody knew somebody that was killed because of a gang member. We are here at El Boquerón National Park. The fee to get in if you're a tourist is $2 and they only accept cash. So make sure you always have that in hand. So the taxi dropped us off. right there, and that's where you pay. And there seems to be like a lot of dogs, a lot of activity here. And also here is much colder, so I may need to put a jacket on, but it's nice to have that change of weather.
You see them for 40 minutes. The first one 6:55 p.m. The next one 7:30 p.m. The third one 8:11 p.m. And the last one 8:45 p.m.
We are here, and I guess we have to go all the way up so that we can see the crater. Whoa! Wow. And then you can go up here and go on the glass. I'm not sure about that. Wait. So that was El Boquerón National Park. The trail is pretty easy to follow. They have 4 viewpoints and one of them was closed. And we're planning on going to Picnic, which is a very popular spot. The taxi cab driver told us about it. It's where they have the colorful slide. I wasn't planning on going there, but since it was on the way here and we have to go back through that road, might as well check it out. And we're pretty hungry. So they have a beverage here that is like coffee, but it's not coffee, which is okra. Wow, this looks so nice. Qué bonito. So we're walking down the side of the road. There's no public transportation. We have to walk a kilometer down, and from there we can take public transportation to the restaurant, which is about 20-minute drive. They have private vehicles going up the national park, but nothing public. So just walking down with my okra coffee, about to drink it. It's just a little hot right now. And luckily the weather is nice, otherwise I don't think we will be able to do it. I don't think it's a coffee substitute. Maybe. It's just very watery, like a bitter flavor. But no, I still like my coffee.
I don't like it.
Dog on the middle of the street. So that's our bus.
Me cobró 35.
35 cents. Oh my gosh. Oh God.
Vamos abajo.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that was our ride. It was pretty fun to drive on the back of the truck on the open air, but now we're at Picnic, here to check it out and eat some food. Oh. 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 Ahí todavía falta. ¡Ay! Right, so decided to leave Picnic because it's a steakhouse and I'm not really in the mood for that. But I just wanted to check it out, the slide. You can see a lot of tourists there. But now we're trying to take the taxi or the bus again. But we have a conundrum. Trying to go up the road so we can take it, but the cars go fast here. So we're trying not to get killed. So we're probably gonna be on this side of the road. Here in Santa Tecla, I like this town so far. I think it's my favorite because it looks like all the roofs are red roofs and it has some sort of like a coastal feel, kind of laid back and people on their bikes. It is clean and it has very cute shops. So looking forward to walking on the streets. But here's the menu for today. So típicos means like traditional dishes. Tamales, so it's like $1, and you have the actual plates. Typical plate of chicken, that's $7. Frozen drinks, like with fruit, $3, with or without milk, and cappuccino, $2.50. Yummy. Make your friend. We ended up ditching Santa Tecla, and we ended up coming here to the Libertad, where Pacific and the beaches are. We couldn't find a hotel for like an hour, 2 hours, so we just gave up. We found some kind of pretty bad looking hotels, and we were like, let's just get out of here. So we took the bus, which was 60 cents and approximately 45 minutes, and it was pretty cramped, but at the end we were able to get a seat, but pretty much standing the whole time. But we're here now. We're pretty lucky. We found this hotel looking villa right behind me, and it looks pretty nice. The beach is right there, and tomorrow we will explore. But until then, see you tomorrow. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for future adventures. See ya!